1-1 Wallace sends a deep drive into right center. There is no doubt. Wallace's 6th home run of the season. Welcome into USF Softball Stadium, everybody. She's the former Conference Pitcher of the Year, Georgina Corrick. I'm Ryan Urquhart, and Georgina, South Florida, a really complete performance yesterday in Game 1 of this series, and a chance to carry that momentum into today.
Yeah, I think coming off of the season sweep by Wichita State, obviously you want to come back and play textbook softball.
1-0. Knight hammers it high and deep to right field. It is gone! Boston College in a flush is in front. Abigail Knight does it again. Cheyenne Lindsay made history for the Gators last night. 2 triples in one game. Only the 4th Gator all-time to do it. Had some great swings for Florida.
Now, Ryan, do you know how hard it is to hit a triple? Because it is extremely hard.
Blasted back up the middle, base hit. Wave at third. Here comes Goodlow. Tagging time. Big time play by the Clemson defense. Vieira spiking the softball. The 1-2. Couldn't have missed for strike 3. Through an overnight rain delay and in her final weekend in this ballpark, Georgina Corrick throws the 5th perfect game in South Florida history. Adams has been pretty good. 400 hitter. Flashes bunt back to Nori and to first for the double play. The pitcher with a twin killing, and South Florida escapes the inning unscathed. Ken Erickson, season number 26 as the head man for South Florida, former coach of Team USA, won silver in Tokyo 2020, and was asked about now being able to focus full-time on this USF program. He said, during that year with Team USA, it was a great year for observation and reassessing this program a little bit. So now back fully at the reins, can put all his attention on this group.
Yeah, and I think that's been so difficult for the USF staff in general, having him absent and having to come in and out. It's so difficult to establish culture and a collective mindset when your head coach is kind of off doing other things.
Well, with Team USA, a great opportunity for him and a great opportunity for the visibility of this program and of Team USA to go out and compete on the international stage. Ortiz Martinez getting us started in the seconds for the home half.
Yeah, talk about international talent. It's not uncommon for Coach Erickson to bring Team USA, Team Japan out here to compete against these USF athletes, and then picking up 2 phenomenal Puerto Rican softball players in Camille Ortiz Martinez and Kathy Garcia Soto. It's just going to show how important it is for global softball.
4-pitch walk to Ortiz Martinez, not just the power, but the reputation that brings. She's on base to lead off the second. Well, you pitched against some of those international teams in those exhibitions. What were the biggest takeaways when you got that opportunity?
I think it's just so exciting to see how many different styles of softball there are. Sometimes when you talk about American softball, it kind of all falls under the same umbrella of mechanics, but international can be so different.
Drival piece, a sac bunt moves the runner into scoring position. Bulls executing this small ball. And it brings up Tylee Vaughn, who's been swinging the bat really, really well. It has been quite a month for Tylee Vaughn, and she has kept it going in this series. Yesterday for the Bulls, a double, scored a pair of runs. Missed all of last year with an injury, was not available for this group. Was doing rundowns and felt the knee pop twice, full year recovery later. Now she's fully cleared. The former Wharton High School product, that's another one from this area. She played for USA Softball's U17 national team, actually hit a grand slam against Puerto Rico. Alexa Galligani into pinch run for the Bulls.
That will actually be Alana Consolazio actually out on second. You know, sometimes these girls look very similar with helmets on.
Well, there's a lot of pinch runners that come through for South Florida, so.
We've seen some interesting ones. Lexi Kopko actually throwing a good 4 innings yesterday and getting some pinch hitting, some pitch running.
And she put down a sac bunt.
And she did. We love pitchers that do it all.
She truly was a dual threat yesterday for South Florida. It was a great outing for Lexi Kopko. Got her 3rd career win yesterday against ECU after Nori slammed the door in the 7th. Vaughn fouls it off 1-1.
Yeah, this team very rife with international talent. Tylee Vaughn actually on the U18 Team USA team. One of those players that's just already gained so much experience from the international exposure.
Those are great opportunities whenever those players, U17, U15, get to go play on a national level because you're seeing different types of softball, right? As you said.
Yeah, there's just so many new ways to learn and compete against people that you would never be able to play against otherwise.
1-2 is blasted. How far can it go? Into the treetops for Tylee Vaughn. Her second home run of the season.